What is up, guys? TechRight back with another video for you guys today. Today I will be doing the full review of the LG X Power. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to try to do a really good full in-depth review of the LG X Power. So if I miss anything, I apologize. If you guys have any questions, please go in the comments down below and leave a question. I will go ahead and try to answer that as soon as possible. So before I start the review on this phone, I do want to go along with the specs sheet. So we have a 5.3 inch screen coming in at 720 by 1280 pixels. We have a 16 gigabytes of storage in this phone, 1.3 gigahertz quad core processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 13 megapixel rear facing camera, 5 megapixel front facing camera, Android 6.0. We do have Marshmallow in this phone, so that is nice to see, and a 4100 milliamp battery. Huge monstrous battery. So starting off right away with the cosmetics of the phone, I think it looks very nice. Black goes with everything, so this phone's gonna always look nice. With the camera right here, as well as a flash right under it. Don't know why they put it on the left side instead of the middle, but I like it. I think it looks nice. On the right side of the phone, we have the power button right here, along with this glossy rounded bezel around the phone. I think it looks pretty nice. But yeah, we have a regular micro USB at the bottom, as well as the microphone right there, and the audio jack. We also have the SIM ejector right there where you can put your SIM card in, and the up and down volume rocker on the left side. Right here, up there, we have the ambient light sensor right there, and the camera in the middle. Left side, we're gonna have a red notification LED. Yeah. So the front of it, we also have the LG logo around the bezels. So bezels are pretty big, and it does remind me of an HTC phone, but for a 5.3 inch screen, it's pretty nice. I do like 5.3 inch phone. It's not as small as the iPhone 5S or 4S or whatever. Cannot stand those phones because I have big hands, but this one I can stand. So next thing we have up here is we have the clock up top and the interface. So basically we're going to be going through the UI right now. We have these quick toggles right here. So we have Google Voice, we have your phone right there, we have messaging, photos, and camera. So you can go ahead and hold one of those and go into whatever you want just by doing that. So let's go ahead and test it with the camera. So going straight into the camera works perfectly, works pretty nice. But yeah. Alright guys, so before I go through the UI, I just want to show you guys this. It is really fluid and really nice, just actually sliding through here, going through all the apps, even having multiple windows open. It does handle it really nicely, and it's pretty feathery smooth, if I do say so myself. Okay guys, so finally getting into the UI, we have the wallpaper right here that I have set on here. It's kind of a gray and black checkered wallpaper. You can go ahead and change that by holding it down. We have live wallpapers, photos, wallpaper gallery. If you just want to go to the regular stock wallpapers, all you have to do is scroll to the left, and you guys can go ahead and go through these. Maybe choose this one. For right now, I'm gonna have this wallpaper on there. I do like that wallpaper, but you can go ahead and add apps and different widgets to it too. Okay guys, so what I noticed with this phone after a week, I noticed that there is some bloatware, but I don't see any reason why I should uninstall it. It's all helpful bloatware. We have LG backup, LG Smart World, and we have management. But yeah, I have no reason to uninstall those. Not really much crazy bloatware on here. As you see on some Chinese phones, they have crazy bloatware with like different apps and games that you can't uninstall. But yeah, bloatware on here is just fine. Okay guys, so obviously what this phone is known for is power, basically battery, hence LG X Power. So we're at 63% and it's discharging right now. It says 184 hours and 9 minutes left. I believe that is a standby time, but this phone does have a huge battery. It's about 4100 milliamps, so that's pretty crazy. You can go ahead and change the status bar as well if you guys want to put the battery up there. But yeah, 4100 milliamps. So this phone is definitely for some of you that go to work and you have a pet peeve about battery life and you hate losing your battery and not having enough to last you the whole day. This phone is going to be perfect for you. So going into the apps, we have our regular Chrome, YouTube, Gmail, all the Google stuff into it. We also have quick memo right here. You can go and add photos, notes, and different things. Basically a memo pad for you there. We have our emergency alert, downloads, contacts, all your usual stuff that you get from LG. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and edit that or make an app drawer, you can go ahead and go to settings and edit it so where you can have an app drawer. When this phone is stock, it does not have an app drawer, so you can go ahead. Now I do have an app drawer, and if you want to go ahead and edit the different apps, make them smaller, make them bigger, all you have to do is go up here where the 3 dots are, and you can go show large icons, so you can make them bigger. And you have more than one page now. That's for people who can't see too good, so yeah, you can go ahead and change that as well. You can go to view apps by name, view apps by download date. So yeah, it's pretty nice. You can also go to hide/show apps, so apps that you don't want people to see. Let's go weather and voice recorder. Go ahead and hide those. Those apps are hidden. All you have to do is go to hide, then you have to boom right there. So if you don't want anybody going in your apps or snooping in some of your apps, that's all you have to do. Go back to hide/show, untap them, press the check mark, and boom, they're back right there. So you can go ahead and hide apps like that if you don't want people seeing certain things on your phone. Next we have here is home screen settings. The app drawer that I was talking about, you can go ahead and remove that. You can have easy home, which is basically that. This is for people who are not really experienced with Android per se, but you can go right there. Or you can have home, which basically provides all the apps on the home screen without any app drawer. So you're basically just gonna have that. Gives you a little tutorial right there. You're basically just gonna have the home screen to use your apps on. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back actually on home and app drawer. I think this is the nicest possible, especially if you're gonna have a lot of apps. I do not like sliding over here. I like an app drawer. Another thing about this phone is it does have a search bar, so you can go ahead, if you can't find an app and you do have a lot of apps, just go right here, say you want contacts, then just type that in, and boom, contacts goes up for you. Okay, next thing I'll be showing you guys is a drop down menu right here. If you go slide that down, you have location, airplane mode, sync, just keep sliding over here, Bluetooth, sound, Wi-Fi, and capture. Another thing with capture, I do like this. All you have to do is press that and it takes a screenshot. You can draw on it or whatever, and boom, save it. You can save it to photos or whatever app you would like to save it to. If you guys do want to edit the app drawer, just go right there to edit, and you can move these around to wherever you want them to be. Okay guys, so you have about 6 notifications that you can put up there. So if you want do not disturb to be up there, then you could switch that out for another app, say airplane mode, or color inversion. You want that for airplane mode, and you can use that now. It will be there for you, so that is pretty cool. But yeah, you can go ahead and edit your notification panel up there. You can have 10 apps maximum up there. Next thing I would like to talk about is the sound on this phone. Speaker grill is actually pretty good on this phone. Let's go ahead and test the volume out right now. So yeah, it is pretty loud for this small speaker. The only problem that I have with this is if you put it face down on a table and you're trying to watch a video, it is going to almost fully block the speaker at the back of your phone. But you can go in here, change the ringtone, ID, notifications, or anything. Also, notification LED, if you're not getting the red light up there for the notifications on your apps, then go ahead and just go right here and you can turn it on. You can turn it on for certain things. If you don't want it, then you can turn it off for missed call, incoming, battery charging, downloading apps, but that is the notification right there. It's the red one, if you saw that. So boom. Anything else, searching things up on Chrome using the YouTube, guys, just leave a comment down below if you want me to do a video on that. But I went on YouTube. This is a 720p screen, 1280 by 720 IPS display, so it's nothing special. Just think the LG stylo still is enjoyable with Netflix, YouTube, anything that you watch videos on. It's super nice. But yeah, okay guys, so last thing I wanted to take a look at was the camera on this LG X Power phone. Let's go ahead and go into the camera right now. It does actually have a decent camera, coming in at 13 megapixels with a rear facing camera and 5 megapixels with front facing camera. So let's go ahead and take a quick picture. And take a look at it. So it is actually pretty good, to be honest. Not really good like seeing it through through a camera, but if you see it and if you see a hard copy of the picture, it does look pretty nice. It has some pretty good detail actually, if you can see that. But yeah, you have no problems on this. I actually did try a selfie with the front facing camera. It is pretty good as well. But for $100, this phone, you guys are not going to go wrong with this phone. One, it has really good battery, has a decent camera, 2 gigabytes of RAM, so that's gonna basically let you play most of the games on the App Store. 6.0, so we're gonna be able to download most of the apps, and it's gonna be compatible with this phone. So you can't really go wrong with this phone in the end. If you guys are on a budget and you're looking for a good phone with really good battery, then the LG X Power is the phone to go with. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below. But yeah, this is the LG X Power. If you guys want to follow me on any social media, the links will be in the description. I am on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. So guys, go in the descriptions down below and hit me up on there. Also, I have my Snapchat right here at tech.right. So go ahead and follow me on tech.right. And I will be posting sneak peeks for the next videos I will be doing. There will be a lot more videos coming out nowadays, so please stay tuned, guys. Also put on the notification bell if you guys do not have that on already. But guys, this has been TechRight, and this was a review of the LG X Power. Peace out, guys.